What are your names?
I'm Tammy Epler.
I'm Chuck Epler.
Julia.
And Adam Dunlap.
My name is Chuck Fain.
I'm Noelle Fain.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Judy Rickert.
How do you know me?
Brian is my son.
And he's my stepson.
Through Scouting.
Brian is Matthew's good friend from school who they're going to be roommates in college.
We know Brian because I work with his mom, Tammy.
How long have you been married?
5 years.
It'll be 15 years in January. I've been married for 25 years.
We've been married 43 years.
What do you think are the top 3 characteristics that are crucial in making a marriage last?
Trust.
Open communication.
Honesty.
Trust, a relationship with God, and a spectacular sense of humor.
Honesty. Forgiveness.
We didn't talk ahead either, by the way, to sync our answers. You got an answer?
I think one of the characteristics is being able to anticipate what your partner's needs are, being able to develop a relationship that is both give and take.
It's very important to communicate.
How important do you think it is to have your own individual relationships with God for your marriage relationship?
It's important to have God to lean on, to pray to thank, to ask for help when you don't know what to do in a relationship.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too.
A relationship with God is the basis of marriage, and there's nothing like having a relationship with God together to bring you closer together.
It's important because then God teaches us how to go forward and move forward in our relationships and helps guide us and gives us the tips and what we need to do right and do wrong, to keep it together.
I think a belief in a God, belief in our God shows the perfect way to establish a marriage and a family.
And if you don't have your own relationship, you don't have that base to turn to.
What marriage issues are important to agree on in order to eliminate relationship and family failure?
I think definitely finances is way up there.
I wouldn't want to be married to someone who didn't believe in God.
Which way the toilet paper goes.
If you don't believe in the same things, it's not going. Child rearing issues and money. Money's a big issue.
Right, how you're going to spend it, your budget. Finance is a big one.
Certain goals in life, goals for your family, goals for your children.
I think money is a big one.
I think another is how to raise your kids.
And I think faith.
What characteristics does your spouse have that has helped make your marriage relationship last?
She's understanding and forgiving.
You're willing to help with everything.
She's sweet, and she's a hard worker. She's very forgiving.
Adam is always there for me. He's my best friend. A hard worker. He takes really good care of me and the boys. He's everything that I could have prayed for and then some.
She's fun.
I was going to say sense of humor.
She's very smart. He keeps me on track.
Enjoy each other's company.
Judy's a lot more outgoing.
Makes me laugh. And sometimes he can laugh at himself, which he's better at than I am, so it's a good example. Very good work ethic and responsibility.
What things make it difficult to make a marriage work, and why?
Pressures of the world nowadays, everything moves so fast.
Yeah, I think that's what I would say too.
The most difficult things are the things that have been out of your control.
The biggest thing is family.
The extended.
In-laws, everybody seems to have their opinion. Most of the time they just need to kind of keep it to themselves.
I think forgetting that somebody's not perfect.
They don't talk and nobody knows what's going on. So.
A lot of it is outside conditions.
I think having like-minded friends. And I think extended family can make a marriage difficult for some people. It hasn't for us, but it can for a lot of people. You need the extended family support to help make your marriage successful.
What are differences between the way the husband shows love and the way the wife shows love in your relationship?
His is more through actions.
Physical things. I try to do things that I think you want to get done or stuff like that.
And massages. He does pretty good massages.
You have goals that I wouldn't think about.
The way it works in our family is I do stuff. Both of ours is we do stuff for each other. So
I think it's finding out what your spouse enjoys and what they love and they need, and making sure that you're giving that to them.
I think the husband may be more outgoing with it, whereas the female is more nurturing.
I would say neither one of us have a real strong, where we would show affection to each other publicly.
He's a much better gift giver than I am. It's nice from my perspective. But that is one of the differences, is you show your love that way, and I'm not as good at that. And I try to do it in other ways.
Today, the divorce rate in the United States is over 50%. What do you suggest people do to prevent a divorce within a marriage?
I think you just have to make up your mind, and when you say I do, you're in the moment of happiness and joy. But you have to really know that it's not like that all the time.
I don't feel like people take commitment as seriously as they used to, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Stop thinking about yourself. You get out of it what you put into it. Not always, but typically you can't love if you're thinking about yourself.
Talk to their pastor or get counseling, marriage counseling. Don't be so quick to call a divorce lawyer.
I think one of the biggest things sometimes they need to do is to give things time.
I think a lot of people want instant gratification. They don't allow enough time to let, hurt words or arguments kind of let go of those times when those things happen.
Is there anything important that you would like to say about marriage that you haven't already said?
It's the best thing in the world to have somebody to be your companion, share things with you, to be there.
When you find the person that God has for you, it's an amazing blessing.
I guess my advice is that if you're dating someone and it's really hard and it's always a battle, don't marry that person. That's dumb.
Wonderful.
It's been fun.